Spoony's camera. Run, Spoony, run! Run like the wind.
See, the funny thing is, I don't know why I'm bothering. I bought that camera to record my panels, only to find out that the battery doesn't last an hour.
It's like my camera.
Whoops.
Oopsie doodle.
So we'll see.
Exclusive content.
So what's the meaning of life? It just so happens I found that out. Spoony then got drunk later that night and forgot everything.
That would be an awesome comic.
So I'm trying to think of other obscure ones.
I think you had it in your intro video. It's the one where they had this giant, it's almost like a, how to describe it, like a console with 4 giant buttons. It was for really, really young children. I had one like when I was a kid.
I think I have that one. Actually, what I'm going to do, before you think I'm setting myself for failure this time, I'm actually going to let everyone vote on the next one with a much more restricted list.
Damn it!
Much more restricted. I know.
Did they make a second WWF board game?
They did not. However, they did not.
Oh, that should be a
there
review.
is another wrestling. There is another wrestling game that is not WWF. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm gonna watch it first before I put that on the list. The thing is, there's a lot of really boring, as you've seen, VCR games that are mainly just sports games. Like, they're all called the same thing: VCR hockey, VCR
golf.
A lot of football ones, you know, just college football, hockey. The weirdest one I ever saw was, and goddamn you if you send me this game. I'm telling you, like, this is not code. I saw this on eBay, I swear to God. It's some kind of, like, cricket?
What? You're screwed. You're screwed.
It's already in the mail.
I'm telling you.
It's in your car.
Some kind of VCR fucking cricket game. I don't... It's gonna be highlights. And right there, cricket highlights. Just telling you, if you buy me that game, it's gonna be like, woo!
Spoony will film it and destroy it.
I'm not gonna film shit. No. Unless, you know what the funny thing is? It's probably gonna be this thing. It's gonna be the craziest shit you ever seen. It's gonna be some like super cricket superstar from New Zealand. This is gonna be like, he's gonna be like the biggest thing since Pauly Shore. He's like, this is gonna be the craziest cricket shit you ever seen in your life. And it's gonna be like this. Cricket's gonna turn out to be this huge blood sport. It's gonna be like rollerball.
Rollerball.
It's a good one, right? Not the
Yes, the good one, you fool.
You fool.
bad enough movie.
It's gonna be like, you know, at the end of you're like, we're gonna show you the most fucked up game of cricket you ever seen. We based the entire fucking game around this one. You know, at the end, it's just gonna be like one guy walking away, dragging his severed arm behind him. Like, yeah, this is the game, bitch. It's gonna be combat cricket.
Cricket combat.
And I'm like, you son of a bitch, you know, you give me this game, you son of a fuck it. No review.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Doing a game, not doing the, you know what I mean. What's up, man?
Oh, I wanted to have the next question, please.
Sure.
Go for
I've
it.
never seen it.
Go on.
We love you.
This is sort of off topic, but what is your favorite underrated action movie?
Underrated action movie. Well, if you asked, if Doug Walker was here, I would say Last Action Hero. Wrong! Why?
Well, I really like underrated action movies.
Okay, well, see, underrated to me, that covers a lot of ground because obviously the stuff I cover, you know, the good, bad action movies. The Death Wish movies I find are actually kind of underrated. Although, except, you know, all those 80s canon action movies are strangely, they're in that weird zone where they're cheesy B movies, but they're actually really awesome. I Predator 2. I like Predator 2. God, I have to narrow it down. I'm always so wishy-washy about this sort of thing. I've seen so many movies, they blur, you know. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
What?
Rickman is so awesome in that movie.
He's so awesome.
He's awesome. He stabbed his own cousin. I don't know.
And what did they add for the extended version?
I hate the extended version.
More Sheriff of Nottingham.
I know, but it's so not good. The only good thing is like he's really upset. You know, he's mad at Robin Hood's wrecking his shit, and he's like I hate going. Go find Robin Hood, and he finds two like wenches outside his room, and he's like, you come to my room at 2 o'clock. You 3 p.m. It's bad. It was really bad. It gets everything wrong. Like, even stuff that is impossible to get wrong. Like, Duncan MacLeod has a katana.
Yeah.
I have seen that same katana at a flea market that I go to.
Yeah. The flea market has a katana. No, Duncan MacLeod has a katana. That's like the Highlander thing. Scotsmen have katanas. In this movie, they do. Not here. Here he has like 2 butterfly knives. What? They just like from the beginning they fuck up the core concept. They're like, I don't know. It was really freaking bad. But Wing Commander, I actually went to one of my prouder moments was I was doing I'm doing movie reviews for this comic. I actually got a press pass to go see Wing Commander the day before the movie, so I could do I'm like, woo, I'm big.
Yeah.
Nah, but I get to go see it. This movie sucked.
No.
I was such a big Wing Commander fan too. I played all the games. I played, the Mark Hamill Wing Commander 3 and 4 and stuff like that. Oh my god. And what was weird was press is not supposed to do this. I saw people from the media walking out. You're not supposed to do that. Like, I've taken heat repeatedly, and probably rightfully so, for not finishing like a game or a movie before I do a review. There were people from the papers walking out. That movie was bad. Why? You say why? Well, I can tell you when. I can tell you when. If you've seen the movie, you know when. It's when they're doing their suicide mission to deliver the coordinates or whatever. So they're like, oh, we're gonna run out of air. We gotta go as far as we can, but it's gotta be so precise because they're gonna run out of air. But unfortunately, Angel, she gets hit and she's not gonna make it. So they either have to keep going. After last season, a friend of mine went to a press screening of this movie. Or not a press screening, like an art house screening. This movie got a release of like 7 screens. Wow.
More than pandemic.
He just went to he would go to art house shit and just watch these things. So a lot of indie filmmakers apparently would rent screens out and do this thing. So he went to this guy apparently went to 7 screens, showed this thing off. It made a profit of $20, probably from his ticket. So he sees this thing and he walks out of their shelf shop. He's like, and it's just like, watch this and kill me later. And so I'm like, well, where is it? And he's just like, well, he's like, well, watch the trailer. He posted a trailer on the internet.
Oh God.
And I'm like, this is a joke. He goes, no. This is not a joke. It's real. So yeah, I watched the trailer and I go to his website and he wants $20 for this movie. So I go, that's it. I mean, a friend of mine, when a friend of yours is telling you to watch the worst movie he's ever fucking seen in his life, you just gotta do it. It's like a double dog dare, you just have to. It really is, and I know this gets thrown around a lot, the worst movie I've ever seen. Just from a technical standpoint, I can waffle on a lot of standpoints, most technically bad, most offensively bad. There's a lot of levels of bad, I can say, but from a technical standpoint, it's bad. It's the worst. The entire thing is lit by what looks like car headlights.
Oh God.
No, really.
Oh God.
You can tell a place is the FBI building because there's a sheet of paper taped to a wall that has FBI building in Arial black font.
Oh God.
In some cases, it doesn't even have that. it has a piece of paper taped to a wall with FBI building superimposed over it in post.
This sounds...
What? Like... Like you didn't, like, yeah, you couldn't, like, you get a Sharpie, like, and my favorite was he goes into it, they go, the FBI building, and then there's an interrogation room, and it says, interrogation room. And then there's a cardboard MRI machine.
Oh, God.
The MRI machine made out of cardboard. In the hospital, that's essentially the producer's house.
Oh, God.
With the pink walls. It sucks. But yeah, it was really, and the thing is, and then the screensaver kicks on.
Oh, God.
The movie then features about 45 minutes at least of just watching a screensaver.
Wow.
Because what happens is it's about, well, I won't say it's about. What happens is at some point there's a developer of like a neural interface of like he's trying to make some telekinetic interface to like move things with your mind. The movie's not about this.
What?
It just happens. Like there's like a murder that happens, but the movie's not about that. And then a guy goes to a place and he's like, by the way, I'm here to test this interface thing. And he's like, okay, hook this thing to your brain. And he goes, okay. And then we go into the guy's brain, which is a hazy gray fog.
Oh, okay.
I can relate.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, now picture a shape in your mind. And he pictures a sphere.
Oh.
And then it just kind of bounces. And it proceeds to bounce for 45 fucking minutes.
Oh, jeez.
In complete silence. And well, not complete silence, but like, oh, after like 5 minutes, the doctor's like, okay, that's good. Why don't you picture another shape? And
Square.
He pictures a cone. And then he pictures a cube. I'm making it sound way more interesting than it is. It's like watching a screensaver, except the screensaver on your computer moves way faster than this. Like the shape is like, whee! Imagine watching that on like Quaaludes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And you're trapped in your room, and there's no sound, and you have to pee. It's bad. Anyway, I don't want to relive it. Stop it. You've been waiting. I called it you first.
I was wondering, when will you actually face Sephiroth and how you want to do it?
Oh, dear.
Oh.
That's...
Here we go.
You've asked the question. You asked the best question. Wow. Okay. I've been wondering that myself. Freaking Sephiroth and swing around like that. That will be resolved. I'm just saying, like, the weekly snow drama. That's not the feature.
No.
No, but you're right. I mean, that's the thing, though. Is like I wanted to really rebalance things. I thought things were out of balance. I wanted to get shows out. I didn't want to. This isn't the Spoony is the heavy drama fight Sephiroth show. This is the funny haha we fuck around with video game show.
Yeah.
You know. So I was watching the some of the shows like The Ring review. I was like, wow, this is a really awesome end segment, if I do say so. I really like the end segment. I really liked the the Minority Report ending, which I really wasn't expecting to have like storyline shit in it. But I was watching so many of the stuff and like, holy shit, this is heavy. And I was like, this show should not be heavy. And I was like, this show should be funny. And so I was like, I really want to go back to funny. So yeah, I was really trying to rebalance things. And so that's why it kind of, if things have like hit the brakes, that's why. Thank you. That's probably that's an awesome question. You spent your time well. Let me go to the back. It's in the hat back there, yeah.
Okay, so on a lighter note, did you ever finish the Chuck E. Cheese thing yesterday?
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Their body.
Oh, God.
What's the horrifying?
I don't know.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know if it finished me. For those of you who weren't here,
Oh, boy. Oh,
that
jeez.
last panel was a weird time for us. I was trying to pick out a video to show after the Final Fantasy riff, and so I have this huge list of videos, and I'm like, okay, who would like to see a Shadowrun? There's a video for a Shadowrun sales thing, and they're like, yay! I fucked it up, I didn't have it. And I'm like, who'd like to see the Chuck E. Cheese training video I got? And you're like, yay! And I'm like, you're like, what's it about? And I go, well, it's a video about how not to be creepy as a Chuck E. Cheese mascot.
What?
But so a lot of these videos I get from fans, they're like, it's just like, hey Spoony, I found this really funny training video. It's from Chuck E. Cheese, it's from Blockbuster, from Wendy's, haha. So I put these away. Like, it's just gonna be like,
There's no Slender Man.
like, it's just gonna be like really tense. You can be like,
No, it's a dude in a Chuck E. Cheese costume that comes and kills the guy.
yeah. Well, I need to watch the end of it. It may still yet be that way, but like, no, I'll just don't tell you guys. Don't tell anybody.
No.
And like, I'll post it, and people will be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I'm just gonna show that to all you guys.
No comments. I'll just post. No comments allowed. No description.
You should probably get different like screens for like the title card on there.
Yeah,
So no one knows
a title card.
Different title. Another premonition part 3.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I should just post it like really weird anonymously, just to like say entry 1 or something like that.
Entry
or
1.
just say like Buttercup or something like that.
Something cute.
And then like people will puzzle over it for years. Like go frame by frame through it. Like,
Oh God.
see it. There.
He's right there.
No. That's just the pop image.
I think people are creeping up on it.
You gotta throw in some
Oh, I got time.
redacteds, man. You gotta have some redactions.
Redacted. And then people will just contribute to the legend where nothing happens, but people just wander around abandoned arcades at night. It seriously is like the freakiest thing, just wandering around. Like something that simple. I don't know what the hell the purpose of this video is. It's just a guy with a VHS camera just wandering around this Chuck E. Cheese at night, and then like stopping to wander around, and then watch Popeye. And not play
The
it.
Sailor Man.
I don't know. Anyway, I will. But yeah, well, okay. Most painful one. Oh Jesus. I'll do yours last. Yeah, you sir.
Will you ever do another human spider?
I am planning to.
Yay! Woohoo!
Yes, I'm working the thread on that one now.
Yay.
I want to kill Titus the most painful way. Which one?
Red Brown.
No.
Give Red Brown.
Oh, who would I want him to make him bleed?
Pyramid Head.
Not entirely sure, no.
Pumpkinhead.
No.
Jigsaw.
It's not just right.
Whatever's at the end of that Chuck E. Cheese video.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, well, this is going into a dark place, but you ever see the end of Audition?
Oh wow. Old ass TV. Default Dan. Love the outfits. There's Mega Man. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, so many points to count.
What would be the one for you to say before, you know?
They're all awesome.
It's the really big one. I didn't know I was coming to this convention until Thursday.
Pony, let it go.
My parents didn't want me to be home alone for whatever reason, so they said,
Look at all these fucking board games. What is this, board games? Holy shit. We've got Tetris and Dr. Mario, 2 Game Boy Colors, ooh, a Mario 64. Oh, got a top loader NES. So much gameage. God, battery on this thing is limited. Must have got Spoony's camera. Let me see where that stand with the Kirby. Kirby, where are you? There it is. There's a little Goomba. This thing's good. This thing's good. This thing's good. This thing, it probably sucks. It probably sucks. All these things. That thing. don't like it. Oh my god. I think, wait, is this Fire? Oh, okay. I thought this was actually like a Game Genie for an Atari. Let me see. Oh god, Ghostbusters for the Atari. The nerds already talked about that. Pac-Man. I would say I would find E.T., but the nerds already suffered through E.T. already. That and I have it at home. Signed by James Rolfe himself. Oh, good game. Pitfall. Berserk. I wonder if this is the M&M game for the Atari. Mousetrap. I thought that said Street Fighter for a minute. Almost flipped out. Space War. One of the many games of the Atari that has the word space. Huh. Oh god. Ghosts and Goblins for the NES. We've already been through this difficult piece.
Research shows gamers these days are playing games they hate. They think bad is the new good.
I hold before you a new game for a new generation.
And for him to endorse it, it's almost too brilliant.
But I can't sell people games that look this unbelievably bad. Whatever on that shelf, you get it sold. You should review E.T. No, I physically can't play that game. It caused me so much torment as a child.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We need to prevent future generations from being emotionally scarred.
Dude, you can't do that. It's the most popular bad game of all time. I heard that Atari recalled all of the cartridges and buried them somewhere in the middle of the desert because the game was so bad. How can you dispute the dozens of eyewitness accounts? I really believe they buried 2 million cartridges in a fucking desert. If we find any games under that sand, I'll review it. In fact, I'll play every single one of them. Oh, okay, it's a deal.
Everything is fully paid for and endorsed by Cockburn Inc. We're going to be documenting the trailer.
Cockburn Inc.
Out here, in the Mexico desert, something allegedly happened.
Many years ago. Yeah, we're talking E.T. extraterrestrial.
I'll take care of this.
Rob Corddry? Oh shit.
I didn't sign up for this.
Well, just chill out.
We just want to ask you some questions about E.T. E.T.? Eat! Live! You FBI scum!
Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh god! Oh no!
Looks like doing an E.T. review be tough now. Darn. Just when I was finally warming up to the idea. No.
No. Hold on to your asses. Oh crap! Woo! Yeah.
In the Dr. Jekyll one, it's 100% real.
Oh God!
It's all one take, so you know that I couldn't have been. All that was consumed in that.
It was a snuff film video.
The only other time I remember drinking in the video was when we did that Friday the 13th.
You had your Jason mask, and you're just like.
Yeah, I was like.
But there wasn't even a reason because it was just behind the scenes.
Yeah, sure.
There's no footage of that, but it's just like there's no beer in the. Is there? No, there's some beer in that episode.
Yeah. You can't really actually be drinking when you're doing this stuff though, because it's really complicated to make these videos. It's not like you can be.
Yeah, like I mean, really, like the amount that he drinks in the episode, like especially the Jekyll and Hyde Revisited, where he's just drinking this straight up scotch. Like you would kill yourself if you did that.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I mean, it's
how about with the like bunnies hat thing on there? How about the guy with the white shirt and the glasses with the pens in his pocket?
Fuck yeah. This is a question for James. Do you ever plan to do a crossover with That Got the Glasses, The Cinema Snob, and review some kind of other pornographic video game?
The question is if I will do a crossover with That Guy with the Glasses, Cinema Snob.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. it's just a matter of time and things, see how things work out. So,
seeing how he has a movie himself, the Cinema Snob movie. Derpy. Goodbye, too many games.